teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Steve the Bambino is highlighted here, and he really had it all working in his last start, collecting the complete game shutout for his efforts.
Well, it was just one of those dominant performances where he single-handedly won the game for his team. I mean, sure, his team got him at least one run, but the way he was throwing, it looked like he could have kept going all day. That's a game he'll remember for a long time, and I'm sure his teammates would be plenty happy if he can put out an effort similar to that in this one.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
And now, your 2018 Texas Rangers.
Altuve move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. Okay, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. Then a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, you didn't even have to think about swinging.
The next 3-2. Oh, he rips this one to first.
Make the turn, find the ball, make the turn.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Carlos Gomez will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ball game.
And if he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Ball 1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Just underway in Arlington. Here comes a 1-2. Foul back. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Gomez. He's kept off the base here, and there are 2 away now.
So far, first 2 hitters haven't given him much to worry about. He's making quick work of everybody in this lineup in the early going, so looking to set the tone early on for his guys.
Number 1 will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. George Springer will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Straight smoke right there. Both pitches in the upper 90s.
Here comes another 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch. That's the first out of the inning.
Obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a gray here. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Matt Wieters comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
One out.
Now here's the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined towards center field. And Wieters has himself a base hit.
Hold it right there, hold it.
Number 63 will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pause, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Let's go, kid. Here we go. Ground ball right here. Let's turn
The 0-2 once more. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Chris Carter will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire, 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Well, you can tell he thought he had him.
I thought he had him too.
The 1-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jason Castro will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that gets down in front of Jennings, a base hit.
Come on, go nice and easy.
Get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Comes set, now the pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Here comes a 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Carlos Gomez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And that's dead center for strike 1. Here's a knuckler in the dirt. Good block by the catcher that time. Ready now on 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Well hit to right. Just foul. The 2-2 one more time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
At the plate, the worst case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. For hand slam, sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get that tying run home.
George Springer digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
I got it.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
And now that would have fallen under the infield fly rule if it was a fair ball. No matter, he goes over to make the catch here in foul territory.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
Can't afford to get overconfident on the mound. You've got 2 of the 3 outs you need here, but still a very dangerous hitter. Not out of the woods yet.
See it. Drive it like you can. Let's go. Force it any base. Easy way.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Oh, it'd be a big letdown if they get nothing out of this. But they're a strike away from not coming through.
Let's get out of this inning. Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Sets the 2-2 pick. And he struck him out, so nothing becomes of the 3rd inning rally. And the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Number 63 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Third baseman.
In there for
Number
strike 1,
63.
0-1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings. And it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. Got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
2 straight strikeouts here to start out the inning, but that's 8 for him now in the ballgame. These guys really had a hard time figuring him out.
Here's Chris Carter now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Jason Castro will make his 5th.
Designated hitter.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. But he's also taking some chances with location. But he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. One, 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit towards center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Pedroia is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. George Springer will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Swing and a line drive. Here it comes. Way outside. 1-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that you really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quick.
Alonso will step on the bag himself for the out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Astros nothing. Number 63 will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Evan Gattis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Chris Carter will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. Turn your into that bullpen. The tougher it's going to be to claw back to this deficit.
That's a big strikeout here with that tying run still at first. Now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
Jason Castro will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Spano in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Jose Altuve will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Here it comes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tony Sipp will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Desmond Jennings will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the 1-2. Sharply hit toward the hole here, and Altuve's not going to have a play. It's a base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base.
Leonis Martinez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. This is sharply hit to the right side, and with the first baseman holding, that finds a hole. It's a base hit.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. Back-to-back singles now since he showed up. He's in a heck of trouble now.
Freddie Galvis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Check on Jennings at second. Now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think it's actually qualified to strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Here's the 2-2 offering.
Pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
To the hole, left side, and it's through, a base hit. The throw home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Mike Myers out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Dustin Pedroia step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
A chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Full count offering on its way. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Yonder Alonso will dig in. A home run his last time. He's set, now the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Daniel Spano will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. Three runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Payoff pitch coming. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Carlos Gomez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with victory.
3 runs on 8
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Rangers come out on top 3-0. Good night from Arlington.
Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Professor. Scooter Rabbit. even Steve. Dirtbag. Coyote. JR. Jumbo. His Dudeness. Goose. Goldie. Franchise. Flash. Pepper. Pee-wee. The man, the kid, the Bambino.
La música de Harry Fraud.
A look there at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago as ball on the show. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task.
And he is in there. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Shallow center. Number 7 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Jose Abreu will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play third in the American League batting range. Now here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Now the 2-0 home. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency happened.
And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. The Bambino take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still in second, but with 2 gone now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 4-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Just really free and easy out there in this first inning. He threw that ball right by him.
Ready now on 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the run will prop home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead. Vance Calderon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jed Lowry will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there, because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Avisail Garcia will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here it comes. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here comes the 1-2. Ball 2. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Number 18 will take his first cut to the ball game here. Number 18. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Flowers makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Well, this is hit hard towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Line hard into left field, and that'll be back-to-back singles here to kick off the inning. Number 7 will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Pedroia On to Alonso. It's a double play. Jose Abreu will dig in. Topped out his first time. First pitch coming. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
And this would be a great escape if he could strand that runner at third after those back-to-back singles to start things off.
He waits, now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Josh Reddick will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 3 and the White Sox 1. Vance Calderon will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Jed Lowry. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
Now the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Abisail Garcia will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. In there, no balls and a strike.
A lot of people may wonder, well, what's the difference between a fork ball and a split finger? They both break down in the zone, right? Well, to get a fork ball grip, you basically wedge that ball as deep as you can between your first 2 fingers. It's a hard pitch to master. And then you throw it with more of a snapping motion when you let it go. That way it comes out a little bit slower than a split finger pitch, but with a little more tumbling action to it as well.
Ready with another 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Number 18 stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they've pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Andrews will wait on it. 1 gone. Tyler Flowers will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
But you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Swing and a miss on the forkball there, and they're even at 2-2 now. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And the 0-1's a ground ball for Pedroia at second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. Score holds, it's 3-1. Jose Abreu stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on.
And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. Solo shot here to left, and the White Sox get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Vance Calderon will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Number 7 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Jed Lowry will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that's in there for strike 1. Right field. Spanos is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Avisail Garcia will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Oh, he's definitely had his way with the bottom of the lineup so far. They've got only 1 hit against him combined, and he sets another man down on strikes right here.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-1. The 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Clearly no intent with 2 strikes, but you got to make sure that pitch doesn't get away from him.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Full count pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Tyler Flowers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Brian Shaw will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Lorenzo Cain will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Old Benny living up to his name. Pulling starting pictures out before, you know, he needs to. You'll see that a lot in the regular season for the Rangers. Benny pulls them out, and it's like, what the fuck, dude, he's still fine to go. I like how they emulated that in this game perfectly. Bastards. Let's see where we're at now. Sweet. Team's doing great. Invested all this in pitching. At least they're producing runs for me this year. Fucking A, man. Like all 15 wins were like by 1 run last year and the year before.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. It's time for Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners.
Seattle Mariners.
And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Robert Lopez will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
Have a rip up there right now, huh?
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? Hey, play the first. Play the first.
Hey, see it driving. See it driving.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Wait for
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Mariner fans, don't forget to test your arm out at the Mariners Speed Pitch booth, located just inside the center field gate here at Safeco Field. You'll have the opportunity to have 3 of your pitches clocked, with proceeds benefiting the Mariners Care Program. Fans, you'll want to be sure to get your tickets for next Thursday night at 7 o'clock.
Pitch on the way.
As it will be Mariners team calendar night. Courtesy
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, when you have the kind of fastball he does, you almost don't have to worry about location. I mean, that thing's tough to hit wherever you put it.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The pitch. Hit hard to the right. Just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Now the 1-1 pitch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Kyle Seager will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Ready now on 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and he'll have himself a base hit. Lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there. We've played an inning. No score. Start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
Spanos is there, 1 away. Mike Zunino will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Christian Walker will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these and it literally does not move.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing. Stephen Romero will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Right fielder.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now here it comes. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Now the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
As we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. So far, guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss call.
First offering on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And now pitch on the way.
Get your pitch up there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well, this is a pretty high degree of difficulty right here. It helps when you've got a strong arm to make this play. You see him do almost a pop-up slide as he fields this thing, and then from then on out, it is all arm, folks. Boy, that's very well done.
Into the box, number 68. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Spanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2-0. Robert Lopez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Robert Lopez.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here comes a 2-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Craig Gentry will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Sliced down the line at first. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Kyle Seager will stand in. Base hit his first.
Wait, what? He stepped on the bag. This game sometimes, I'll tell you.
Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
What? Huh?
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your time to the plate.
Oh yeah, that guy's
Can't be
fast.
predictable out there, or he'll take advantage.
The 1-1 home. Swing miss on the forkball. He's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Hey, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Double or a strikeout, please. Right now. Shit. How do you lift it like that, Mr. Seager? That was a slurve.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Kyle Seager dominates the Rangers, by the way. No one knows this already. Right. Well, it looks like everyone's on top of the slurve today. Cutter. Alright. Cutter.
Again, a 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes. He winds up breaking the plane right here.
You could have called that as a hold up, possibly. I think that was a strike anyways, right? That could have been called a strike.
Here's Steve Pierce now. As the first
There's 100 miles an hour for Mr. Pierce.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Why the... Hey, throw him a 68 mile an hour knuckleball up in the zone after throwing shit. I really don't want to do that, but I do to see what happens. Fuck it.
He's set, now the pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again.
I went red zone there. Let's see what would happen.
Here comes another 0-2.
Yeah, he threw that away on purpose. Decided against that. Still wants me to put it right there.
He's ready now. Pitch. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that, hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Oh!
3-2.
What?
The benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first.
You fucker, bastard fucker.
Full count offering on its way. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Mike Zunino stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Martin comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Christian Walker will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Stephen Romero will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's set, now the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Number 4 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
1-1 on the way. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Jennings will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Mariners leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Number 68 will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start.
I got hit in the same leg. Camera angle changed on me 14 times while I'm trying to do something.
He will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
Oh, what a badass! What a baller my guy is. Holy shit. This is why you put durability points in, folks.
Lopez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening.
Okay, that makes up for all the shitty calls.
Well, it's a quick 0-2 count. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
All through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. This has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Craig Gentry comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here. So, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Kyle Seager will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pause, now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Payoff pitch coming. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Steve Pierce will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And the M's just need that one big hit that's been eluding them.
0-1 is a forkball in there for a called strike.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue. We'll see how they want to score this play. Mike Zunino will dig in now following the error, and it's almost as though they've been given a lifeline here to get back into this game.
Oh, they've been handed a golden opportunity. Got to find a way to make that one hurt.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 5 and the Mariners 1. Danny Farquhar is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. First pitch looked like the forkball, but it's high, 1-0.
The one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
The 3-1 coming.
All right, one time, right here.
Laid off the knuckler there, and it cost him 3-2 now.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Laser one here. Hey, give him the best stuff right here.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Hey, give yourself right here. Let's go, Em. Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch.
Let's go.
Hit hard, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Stephen Romero stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him. Sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do, though.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
From the belt, the pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
And so far, that's been the tale of this game in a nutshell. Way too many pitches being swung at out of the strike zone. I mean, it's almost getting comical now, and if I'm pitching on the mound, I wouldn't throw anything close to the strike zone.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rangers 6 and the Mariners 1.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Robert Lopez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
1-1. The pitch. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Oh, man. I think that one was more about self-preservation.
They are trying to take my legs out. What the fuck? I swear there's like parameters in certain games where like they kind of make certain things happen, like tendencies go up on certain things. Like,
This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had
I don't
these guys
know.
chasing their tails all game long.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the pitch.
let me keep throwing 96 and 100. God damn.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Take it. Oh man. I knew that was not going. I'm surprised people don't get more homers off that knuckler every time it goes up in the damn zone. It's scary as hell. And for some reason, people get home runs off that fork ball like crazy. Especially when it's like down and away. I don't get it. Let's see if Mr. Seeger gets one down and away. Come on, buddy. No? Okay. Just roll.
The play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Rangers 6 and the Mariners 1. Number 60 will come in and pitch now. Steve Pierce will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Mike Zunino will try again. Over 3 thus far. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. What a play that time by Dustin Pedroia.
Boy, it's so nice to have a second baseman that can cover some ground. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle. But look at him make the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position. He's able to get enough on that throw to get the out at first.
Christian Walker will stand in as their last chance now. Here's the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Stephen Romero will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Good.
3-2
All
pitch.
right, come on now.
Now a ball lined toward right center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Number 4 will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
1-2. Now, do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base. And the Rangers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still.
My belly keeps on churning.
MLB The Show is on the air, Globe Life Park in Arlington. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Lopez. A move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight.
Designated hitter.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. EK, our home 9 as they start play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task.
Jaron Parker will be the batter. First offering on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Just 2 batters into this game. I think they can tell already that they're going to have their hands full all night tonight with this guy. This is another great pitch. A lot of movement on it. And he's an out away from a spotless first inning.
Now the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on. Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Mariners nothing. Rangers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Steve Pearce will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Yeah, on a slow chopper like that, that is the third baseman's ball if he can get to it. He's got the momentum going the right way towards first base, so he'll just cut right in front of the shortstop and make that play to first.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Here we go, guys.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Christian Walker will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the 2nd. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Spanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stephen Romero will lead things off. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the 3rd base line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. Barehanded at his ankles. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Into the box, number 68. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The next pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-1.
All right, here we go now.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2.
Hey, have a good rip up there, Hawk.
And looks like a forkball for a called third strike, and he can't believe it as his side is retired. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Robert Lopez will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's the first offering.
Lopez.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Alonso is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth. Jarrett Parker will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Kyle Seager will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here's the 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Here we go. Duck on the pond. Get it done. Here we go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, Ranger.
Again, a 1-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Steve Pierce will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Left fielder, Steve Pierce.
And that's in there for strike one. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way down to Zunino. And that's dead center for strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Christian Walker will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
All right, come on now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here comes another 0-2. This ball's grounded foul. Now another 0-2.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Stephen Romero will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Right fielder, Stephen Romero.
First pitch coming. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Now here it comes.
Come on, guys.
And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there, because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Number 4 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Now here's the first pitch.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
And a high strike there, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. him thus far.
Second strikeout for him here in the inning. Making that 9 now in the ballgame. He is just carving these guys up right now.
Into the box now, number 68. And that misses ball one. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
The 1-0 pitch.
Hey, like you can up there, kid.
And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
I actually have a video. Took a no-hitter into the 9th inning with 1 out left against, guess who? This very team, the Seattle Mariners. I gotta go pee or I'm gonna pee myself as soon as they get a hit on me. So I'll be right back.
Robert Lopez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Get ahead right now.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Now the first pitch.
Okay. Pitch up there.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And a bouncing ball foul. Here now the 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Here's the ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Well, I think he's upset here because that pitch has not been a strike all night. You'll see here on show track, it's still not a strike. He's got a definite gripe. I want to have a word or two myself.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker. He'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Now the pitch. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1.
Fucking Jeff Bannister. He's got a no-hitter going. Time to get a reliever up. What in the hell? Oh man, I swear sometimes.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Kyle Seager will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Fastball taken for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
I think he's actually hot where I'm about to throw it. Yeah, that would have sucked. See if I can get him on the slur again outside the zone like last time. Like, throw it again. Okay. Fuck!
Deep down the right field line.
Man. Yeah, Dude, I hate it when that happens. You know, you put it over here and it goes over here.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Yeah, let's just fuck around with the knuckler. Son of a...
Does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 1-2.
What? Okay.
Still working on a masterpiece. Mariners are down in order. We are still scoreless. Steve Pierce will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch to him. Mike Zunino comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game...
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Another look here. This ball is singing fast, but he's on the full run and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The pitch. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Texas is out in front, 2-0. Number 60 will come in and pitch now.
Number 60.
Stephen Romero will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Stephen Romero.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling because he's done a heck of a job also.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Good riding action of that thing is ball and 2 strikes. There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. He'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hope you get a swing through or maybe even a shattered back.
That's a big one there to start the night. 2 outs away now. You can cut the tension in this building with a knife.
Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone.
They did it again. Oh my god. Let me guess, that went down the middle. Oh yeah, you're gonna take me out. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Bannister, you're nothing. Tries to play the game for his fucking players. I hate Bannister. Oh my god. I cannot fucking believe it. All he had to do is have like one more step to the left or to the right. Oh my god. They did it again. Fucking Seattle. That is twice I've brought a perfect game, then got a walk, then got a hit in the ninth. It's, man. I want to cry. Well, I mean, please subscribe. I'll eventually do it. I really want to do it on this game before 2016 comes out. Golly. And that hitter that got it on me, I knew he was batting 500 against me. I should have been more careful with him. Should have just walked another motherfucker. Man. The guy's got a 212 average and he's hitting 500 against me. As a righty versus lefty. Well, I guess that makes, righty versus lefty, but let's see. I think I actually throw better versus lefty. Or yeah. Nope, it's about even pretty much. I cannot believe it. Oh man. Immortality. So close. I don't know. Oh man. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Oh man. I'm only playing on veteran, but still, you know. At least it's not rookie. Damn. Damn it.
Back to the MLB
Damn
pregame
it.
show. Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps player spotlight. Steve the Bambino will be our man to watch. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout.
Motherfucker didn't even let me get the complete game shutout too. That's irritating.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show.
I remember Ron Washington doing that to Darvish when he got hit with 2 outs in the 9th on his no-hitters. He's like, well, you're done. I'm like, motherfucker, let me at least let him get the damn complete game shutout. Fuck, that goes on your record, you know? It's good for your portfolio? Yeah. Stopped throwing the knuckler that last 2 innings. I don't know. Maybe I should have thrown it some more. I'll start this fucker off with the knuckler. And then go, whoa. Damn, if that didn't dive bomb, that might have been a 1-pitch fly. I'll be right back. I need to smoke after the last.
Stay hot. Keep it rolling.
Now here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there, because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Gregory Sharp comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Mike Trout will stand in for the first time now, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you find yourself in these kind of counts.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Lucas Duda will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike 1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to 3rd. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Cole Calhoun will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Samuel Angel will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Number 41 will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Kevin Mortero is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. He'll try again, 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Chris Iannetta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Come on, baby. Pitch up there.
Now the pitch.
Hey, come on, just you and him.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Alcides Escobar will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Gregory Sharp will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2. Mike Trout's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Jennings is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Wow, that's dangerously close to being back-to-back home runs. This ball just didn't have enough carry to it, so winds up being a warning track out.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. 0-1 is a forkball in there for a called strike. Pitch on the way. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Cole Calhoun will dig in. He singled his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Forkball, and he's looking good now, 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Samuel Angel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul. He's set, now the pitch. Too high, 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Come on! Hey, your pitch right here. Hey, get a good one.
Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. first offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Corner paint right there. 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Grounded foul off to the right. Here comes the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the catch is made, one away. Kevin Mortero will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Kevin Mortero.
Ball one. Here it comes. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm ripping it up there, huh? All right, one time, right here.
Now here it comes.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Alcides Escobar will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Gregory Sharp is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Knuckleballs in the dirt, and that's a good job of blocking it there.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go. Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Hey, let's hold him right here. Wait for your pitch.
3-2, here it is. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
Let it rip. Let it go.
The next 3-2.
Got it.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here's the full count offering. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Mike Trout ready to settle in here to start the Angels half of the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons with you in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And now pitch on the way.
Hey, no one better.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And now the Rangers Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Lucas Duda is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. He waits, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Samuel Angel will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Angels go quietly there. They're down 3-2. Samuel Angel will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
First baseman.
Here's a knuckler in the dirt. Good block by the catcher that time. That man right there opting to stay with his starter as we start the 7th inning.
And with his pitch count where it is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if they call it an afternoon after this inning.
Swing and a line drive to left. Jennings has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch. Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone. A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late inning. Brian Shaw will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Kevin Mortero will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Spanos is there, 2 down. Chris Iannetta will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really...
La música de Harry Fraud.
this crease away. Cry for you the same.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out and made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Before Tuesday's action gets kicked off, let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out west in the American League, the Texas Rangers were in Cleveland to play the Indians, and it was the Rangers who came out on top, the final 4-3. Dustin Pedroia turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim visited the Athletics in Oakland, and the A's were the winners, the final 5-3. The A's first baseman, number 20, launched a pair of home runs and drove in 4 along the way. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Houston Astros matched up against the Mariners in the Pacific Northwest, and it was the Astros who came out on top. The final score was 9-1. Chris Carter blasted 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total in the process. The Astros starting pitcher, number 43, took the game into his own hands by striking out 15 batters and was rewarded with the win. The Baltimore Orioles paid visit to the Trop to do battle with the Rays, and it was the Rays who came away victorious. The final score was 3-2. The Toronto Blue Jays were in Boston to match up against the Bo Sox, and it was the Blue Jays who came out on top. Final score was 4-2. David Price started and pitched well enough to earn his 6th victory of the season. The Marlins were in D.C. to take on the Nationals, and the Marlins came away with the win. Score was 4-1. Jared Cosart was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete game effort. The New York Mets paid visit to the city of brotherly love to match up with the Phils, and it was the Metropolitans who grabbed the victory in extra innings. The final was 6-3. Travis d'Arnaud was a major force at the plate as he drove in 4. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Milwaukee Brewers did battle against the Reds at Great American Ballpark, and it was the Reds who emerged in this one, 6-1. Devin Mesoraco was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 ribbies. The Giants paid visit to the Midwest to take on the Cardinals at Busch Stadium, and the Cardinals made short work of the opposition, 10-0. Michael Wacha earned the victory on the hill, tossing a complete game gem. The Arizona Diamondbacks took on the Rockies at Coors Field in Denver, and it was the Diamondbacks who came out on top, the final 5-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers did battle with the Pods at Petco Park, and it was the Boys in Blue who held on in extra innings. Final score was 4-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
side of the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.